I feel like there's been a lot of things recently that have been, really frustrating me, or like, as I like to call it, making me rage. Like, it's good to just have a good rant from time to time, right? Yeah, I just hope I don't come across as really whiny in this video because, it's just not the point of it. But like, I suppose it just gets you to know me as well. Even though people do say that I'm usually quite a happy person, usually, happy and easygoing person, but yeah, sometimes, I can get quite frustrated, like, quite a lot. Right then, let's get started. So the first thing that makes me rage is when, and this may kind of defeat the purpose of this video, but like when people kind of moan too much, like, so yeah, I know this might sound a bit weird because like I'm making this video, but like it just comes across as really depressing and stuff like that. Like I just, when people just kind of generally grumpy and just kind of just want to moan and complain about everything. So I'd say on the rageometer, I'd give that about, I'd say an 8, I think. 8 out of 10. So yeah, other traits in people I can't really stand is people being cocky. Like that, I hate that. Like when they're just so full of themselves. When people are patronising you, like when they kind of talk to you like you're an idiot, that makes me, when it makes you feel really, really small, and I hate that. Like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I have met patronising people in the past. I mean, I promise that not all of these are about people. When people are just mean to you for absolutely no reason as well, I hate that. So yeah, definitely a 9 for that. Something else that people do that makes me rage is, unnecessary touching. So unnecessary like gestures when like, such as like a tap on the shoulder. One type of greeting I really don't like or don't understand or makes me feel really uncomfortable is when, and it especially happens when you like meet like old ladies and, distant family members, is when they want like to kind of just give you a kiss as a greeting, and I really don't like that. But yeah, that does make me feel really uncomfortable. I mean, yeah, as I say, I love hugs, like, high fives, just like, necessary gestures and stuff like that. Like, sometimes it makes you feel warm, but sometimes it makes me feel uncomfortable. So I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. Also, there's a few things about me that make me rage as well. Like, I'm definitely not perfect, okay? Like, I am so, so, so not perfect. First thing, sleeping. Like, my sleeping pattern is just blah. Well, I mean, it's not that I usually go to bed at the same time each night, but like, but when I wake up in the middle of the night, I find it really hard to get back to sleep, and and that kind of makes me frustrated like, because I designate that time for sleeping because it's like dark outside and everything, and everybody else is asleep, and I can't really be unfair to kind of disturb like people I live with, so my parents and now my sister. Yeah, and it's just really frustrating because I just feel like really alone when I'm awake at night, like like when it's like 3 a.m. and I wake up, like, and then I can't get back to sleep. Yeah, another thing that really frustrates me about myself is about how clumsy I really am. I mean, already this year I've broken 3 mugs, one on my old work placement and two at home. Like, yeah, I felt really awful, like, breaking on the mug, like, on my placement, but, like, thing is, I broke my favourite mug, like, ever. It was like a Sonic the Hedgehog mug, and it was from Alton Towers. I really like that mug. It looked really cool, and I'm so gutted that it's broken. This morning, like how you try and get toothpaste out of the tube, like, but it's like right at the bottom. Well, but basically, I ended up like too much ended up coming out of the tube of toothpaste, and basically none of it ended up on my toothbrush. Like, that is how clumsy I am. Like, I'm probably one of the clumsiest people you'd ever meet. A normal person would be able to laugh this off, but I get genuinely frustrated when I do something clumsy. Like, I'm just like, oh, for God's sake, why did I do that? Why am I such an idiot? I'm so clumsy, I want to make a parody of the song Fancy by Iggy Azalea, but change the lyrics to I'm so clumsy. Um, I did have some notes written down, but they were kind of terrible. I'd just be like, first things first, I concentrate. That's because I always forget to tie my laces. Yeah, I should tell you right parodies. But yeah, Rageometer. I suppose it's... I mean, I can laugh at myself when I'm not doing something clumsy, but when I am doing something clumsy, it's genuinely frustrating. So I'm going to give it a 7. Also, when Christmas cards and Christmas decorations and stuff are in the shops before November. I don't know about like other countries, but some like for the past few years, for some reason, they like whoever decides like what stock shops get, like they've had Christmas stuff in the shop since like August. And I'm just like, who the hell buys Christmas stuff in August, okay? Like, you know, and also it just makes me feel really insecure. It makes me feel like, oh god, I should know everything I'm going to get for people when I really, really don't. I don't know what I'm going to get anyone this year. Like, I don't... Like, it's so... It just makes me feel really stressed out when I go to a shop. Like, it's not November. I do not need to be thinking about this yet. But, like, the shops are like, you should be thinking about Christmas. You should be organised. Like, I mean, I suppose it's just because it's October now. Like, it's still a bit early, in my opinion, to kind of do Christmas shopping. Like, I still have my mum and my dad's birthday coming up. So, my mum's birthday's next week, which should be nice. So... Like, but she's in the house now, so I don't really wanted to hear what I've got her, so... I mean, I suppose I have absolutely no control over that, so I'm just going to give that probably 6 out of 10. Also, technology, when it plays up, that definitely makes me rage. For instance, right, this is the Maps and More. It is a bit rubbish, really, like, I can never... Like, I've got, like, an SD card in here, which... like, I have music on and stuff like that. Like, and, you know, I like listening to music when I'm in the car because it just makes me feel more relaxed when I'm driving. But, yeah, like, when I try to add songs onto the SD card, like, and I click on Media Player, like, it will say, no matching file in a selected folder. And, you know, it's really annoying when I'm driving as well. And also, the sat-nav on here seems to want to avoid motorways at any cost. And also, like, sometimes this thing will randomly shut itself down as well. So, yeah, this, like, I want to... It's a useless piece of, I'm not swear, technology. So, I'm going to say this was an 8. I get really frustrated when I'm confused. Like, you know, if I'm confused, you know, yes, be careful where you tread, okay? And also, please, you know, if you're giving me instructions, please make yourself clear, because... It gets me really annoyed when, like, say for instance, if, like, I ask you where something is. So, for instance, like, the other day I asked my dad where my 3DS was because he moved it when I was charging it. Like, and he said, oh, it's in there. Like, where is in there? Like, you know, it's probably one of the most frustrating things about my dad. He does not make himself clear when he gives instructions. So, yes, I'd say 9 out of 10, definitely. I need to make my videos better, really, but that's it. Please let me know what things make you rage. Is that sign language for rage? I don't know. Yes, please let me know what makes you rage. Yeah, I hope, you know, you related to this video somehow. like, you know, and I hope this helps you to get to know me. Like, you know, I'm usually quite a happy person, but, you know, I do have things that frustrate me. Or as I say, make me rage. So yeah, please let me know what you think, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Also, like on Thursday, I'm doing a little speech about autism, which I'm really looking forward to. Like about my experiences as well. Maybe I shall tell you how that goes in my next vlog. So please stay tuned for that. Okay, bye.